Hello there, welcome back to my channel, Juella, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this vlog, this is Mask Monday on a Sunday. So yeah, typically me, don't really tend to conform to normality. So yeah, Mask Monday on a Sunday. Also, as you'll tell from the title, I'm also giving you an update on my fellow YouTuber friend Lynn, All Things Beauty, and also a bit of a rant and a rave about a few different topics, including Glossybox. Yes, I know you all can't wait to hear us rant and rave about that for the third time in the last few weeks. But anyway, so my mask today that I'm going to choose before I get talking about anything else is a Vita Masks one. Now, I've never had this particular one before, I've never actually tried it. I have had 2 or 3 of them in the past, and I think I gave one to a friend, gave one to my mum, and I kept one. So this is the Black Gold Dust Sheet Mask. It's the purifying one. I'm a little bit scared to try this, you know, because it's got charcoal powder in it. So I don't know if it's going to turn my face black, but let's see. And I don't even know if it's in date. I can't see a date on it. But anyway, it's just a sheet mask. Let's see if it's black. Oh my god, it is black. This is going to look hilarious. I didn't have a clue what colour it was going to be. Get my tissue out ready, because it's usually a bit messy. But anyway, yeah, I hope this doesn't bring me out an allergic reaction, you know, because anything with charcoal in sometimes brings us out a bit red. So this might be one for the blooper show, if nothing else. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the mask open. Once I've got it on my face, I will start chatting away as usual. Oh my god, this is so slimy. Like seriously, has anybody else used this mask? Please pop in the comments if you have. Oh, this just looks hilarious. And you never know which side to put on your face. I mean, they both feel pretty much the same. But yeah, let's just give it a go, Julie. Let's get it on your face. So just bear with us for literally a few seconds while I try to slap this hilarious mask on my face. Seriously. Anyway, here goes. By the way, apologies for looking a bit rough. No makeup apart from mascara and lipstick today. Because, yeah, this is a Mask Monday on a Sunday. So you cannot really have makeup on when you put your sheet masks on, you know. So my skin was all freshly cleansed. I haven't moisturised it, but I just cleansed and toned it. Oh my god. This looks hilarious. Like, seriously. I'm not going to say what this reminds us of. Nothing that I've had before, but something I've seen on the TV. It's hilarious. I think it's got a little rip in it, actually. Anyway, right. Try and keep it off my lips. As usual, it wants to slip down on my top lip. Anyway, I should really learn to edit these parts out because they're pretty boring, aren't they? Just sitting waiting for us to put the sheet mask on. Anyway, guys, right, I think that's it. Just excuse me if I keep lifting this part up. This looks hilarious. It looks absolutely hilarious. Comedy gold, if nothing else. Right, 20 minutes, or there or thereabouts. So, the first thing I'm going to update you on is Lynn, All Things Beauty, my lovely friend Lynn. As you'll know, she hasn't been active on here for quite a while now. That's because, as those of you who follow Lynn's channel and subscribe to her, you'll know that she was having an operation on her knee. She was having a knee replacement. So she's still recuperating and recovering from that, guys. And she's got 1,000,001 other things going on as well, as always. Now, I've literally wrote a little kind of jot list of bullet points down that I want to touch on. Because Lynn's asked us to give you an update. And also, I don't want to miss anything out. I mean, I probably still will miss things out because, you know, a bit of a scatterbrain like I am. Sorry, there was just a little fly in front of us there. So anyway, the knee operation went well. But because Lynn had already been on quite a high dose of pain relief before that for quite some time, including, you know, morphine, which is obviously a very high dose painkiller. Sadly, when she got the knee operation done, there wasn't a lot she was getting relief-wise with the pain because she was already on such a high dose. Sorry, this keeps slipping onto my lip. So anyway, yeah, sadly she has been in a hell of a lot of pain, bless her. And, you know, I've had a few tearful messages from her, and honestly, I felt so helpless because I feel like there's nothing I can do to help other than say, you know, I'm sending hugs and I care about her. So yeah, the knee operation went well, but I think it's just going to be quite some time for her to recoup and recover from it because it's your main kind of weight bearing joints, your knees, you know, and you just don't realise how much you rely on your knees for the entire weight of your body, really. So yeah, I'm sending well wishes to Lynn for that, and I really hope that the pain starts to get more manageable at some point soon. Molly, our son Scott's dog, has been very up and down. She's obviously still in remission with her cancer, which is fantastic, but she'd been off her food a little bit and hadn't been toileting quite right and stuff like that. So Molly's been backwards and forwards to the vets and to the vet school. It's been a bit of a worry for them, again, to say the least. But they thought it could have been her teeth, but I don't think it was her teeth. And hundreds of pounds down the line of tests, it's inconclusive. So they're just hoping that Molly starts to pick up again. She is eating, but she's eating things that aren't necessarily her dog food, like chicken and sausages and ham and stuff like that. Just a bit like my dog Ella, because she's a right picky parky one. Anyway, sorry, I keep having to hold this up. This looks so hilarious. I was hoping this was going to be white, and it's bloody black. Honestly, I look like I've got a gimp mask on. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to say that, but yes, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like I've got a wetsuit on my face. So anyway, yeah, hopefully Molly will start picking up soon. And Mum's roof, there's been more palaver there with the insurance company. There's rain coming in, there's more leaks. Stress that Lynn can totally do without, and our poor Mam and Scott as well. So yeah, really not good, guys. And I think there's something to do with the neighbours as well, something to do with the roof, and the neighbour won't get it seen to. It's just stress that they can all do without right now. Honestly, it never rains, but it pours, quite literally. So I'm really hoping that the roof gets sorted out. And I know Lynn had her own roofer go to see to it, or to ring them or something. So hopefully that gets seen to really soon, and with minimal stress for Lynn, because she's carrying so much on her shoulders right now. I can't stress that enough, seriously. Emma, which is Craig's girlfriend, Lynn's pretty much daughter-in-law, as you know, she's pregnant, and she's due to give birth to Lynn's first granddaughter, named Sarah Ann. She's due to give birth anytime now. Absolutely anytime now. I don't want to say too much about that because it's not my place to, but basically if she hasn't gave birth by the 12th, which is Thursday this week, then they're going to induce her, because everything's raring and ready to go. So yeah, exciting times for them. Scary times because, you know, a few little different problems and sort of health issue type things, but also very exciting times. It's going to be a wonderful time when the baby's born, and I know that Lynn's going to be in her element. She's just going to be the #1 grandma. She seriously is. Anyway, so yeah, poor Lynn, she's had so much going on lately, and I keep telling her that she needs to rest. She seriously needs to rest. But it's so difficult for Lynn because she's so used to being, you know, looking after all the pets and looking after everyone. She's not used to being looked after herself. So yeah, trying to tell her to kind of take it easy, you know, it's hard for her to do that because she's still so needed through so many different directions and angles, you know. But yeah, the knee's just going to take some time to sort of recover, isn't it, and get used to things. So yeah, her knee's quite hard and painful, and she's been quite tearful and quite a lot of pain, bless her. I just seriously hope that it starts to get better for her soon. Finally, Lynn just wants to say a big thank you to everyone who's been sending their well wishes, cards and whatnot. I myself have, you know, sent her a card and constantly messaging her to see if she's alright, to check in with her. But I just wish there was more I could do than that. But yeah, she wants to say thank you to everybody for caring. She really genuinely appreciates it from the bottom of her heart. Lynn is hoping to do a quick YouTube video once baby Sarah is born, just to say, you know, I've got a granddaughter now, blah de blah de blah, and update you on situations herself. But she doesn't know when that's going to be. And I've told her there's no pressure on her to do anything like that. YouTube will still be there in weeks and weeks and months to come. There is absolutely no rush. She needs to make sure that she's feeling all right within herself first. And just to enjoy the time when little baby Sarah comes. It's her first grandchild, it's her first granddaughter, and she's going to be in her element. She really is. I just wish that her knee wasn't giving her so much pain, and hopefully she can get the pain under control as soon as possible. So yeah, that's about it on Lynn, guys. I've give the update as best as I can. Hopefully I've said everything I need to say, Lynn. But yeah, we're certainly sending Lynn all of our love and wishing her the best wishes possible right now when she's going through such a tricky time, stressful, exciting times with baby Sarah due, but also quite tricky times as well, and you know, painful times as well. Anyway, next subject. So what else was I going to talk about? I'm just having a little glance here because this is my bank statement, you know, the envelope, and I just quickly scribbled the little notes on it so that I knew what I needed to cover within this video. I can't believe how hilarious this looks. Like, seriously, watching me talk about serious matters with this mask on, hilarious. Hilarious on its own. But anyway, so yeah, let's get on to Glossybox, why don't we? What better time to do it? So as you know, July's Glossybox was an absolute bloody shambles. There's no other way to put it. I've done several videos on it now so far, and I think a lot of people are in agreement with us. Not everybody, YouTuber wise, has came forward to kind of call them out on it, but me being me, gobshite here, I don't mind coming forward. I don't mind putting myself in the firing line and being the voice for the people who are really angry and frustrated at them, because I myself am angry and frustrated also. So yeah, Glossybox, absolute shambles, guys, for last month. People who received their box after the 19th, I believe you are going to be getting an extra product in the August box, which is very nice of them, right? However, this is hilarious what I'm about to tell you. Hilarious, but also very anger frustrating as well. So I've saw a picture of one person's box with their extra item. Sorry, I have to keep hold of this because it keeps slipping down. So I saw an extra item, and one person got an Oskia Renaissance cleansing gel, 30ml, really good size, worth about £20. Second person, I saw their picture of what they got. Honestly, it was the biggest kick in the teeth ever. They got the Sport FX makeup wipes worth 99p as their extra free gift for an apology. How terrible is that? I mean, could you have had a bigger kick in the ghoulies? Probably not. So anyway, everybody should have got the same bloody free gift. I just can't believe that their way of apologising to try and redeem themselves, they're just still at it. So yeah, at least it's an extra gift, but still, it's still not bloody right, is it? It's not fair. So anyway, I have completely lost confidence in Glossybox. I lost confidence in them the minute they lied to me about the advent calendar fiasco that I had last year, when they promised us the 5 missing items that I had. They promised they were going to send them out, and they never bloody did. I was on at them for ages, and I kept getting told, oh, they're getting posted out, they're getting posted out. They never did. And then I had to be on and on and on at them. Honestly, I felt like a parrot, on and on and on at them all the time, asking for the same information, to eventually be told, oh, we don't have any in stock. And then why did you say you were going to send them? But anyway, that's Glossybox for you. And truthfully, I feel so sorry for their customer service agents, because it's just a job for them. Remember, it's not their company, and they must go home from work every night reaching for a bottle or 3 of wine. And I've said that to a few people now. They're literally probably reaching for one hand the corkscrew, one hand the bottle of wine, because of the amount of crap that they're having to deal with. But it's Glossybox's fault. It's not the customer agent's fault, and you must try and remember that. They are very schooled in what to say and what not to say, and that is an important fact that we need to remember. So as much as you want to kind of vent your frustration at them, I totally get it. I've been there and done it myself as well. We need to remember that it's just their job. So also to be a little bit polite and courteous with them as well, but get your point across as best you can, and just as literally as blunt as you can, but try not to be too cruel, because it's not their fault, you know. Just ask to be speaking to somebody higher than them, ask to be put through to their superior, or, you know, persons in charge or management or whatever. Not that they'll do that, but they'll log your complaint. So yeah, Glossybox, absolute shambles, even this month, August. Now, I ordered the Hiya box, which came out on the 23rd of July. They should never have released that box on the 23rd of July, and here is why. Sorry, I'm going to have to keep hold of this. So yeah, they shouldn't have released it then, because they did not have all the items. They did not have the boxes packed and ready to go. I think they only had 1 or 2 of the items out of 5, which is crazy, right? They should have put the date of that back. They should have released it a month later, knowing that they didn't have the items. But no, they still went ahead with it. Did something that they couldn't honour there and then. I only ordered the Hiya box because I had the credit sitting there in my account, so I didn't pay a single penny for it. It was all credit. I used all of my credit in my account to get that box, which was £30. So yeah, I used that because usually I would keep my credit for the end of the year to buy the advent calendar, but because of last year's fiasco, There is no way that I am getting the Glossybox advent calendar, guys, unless I get it gifted to us, which I absolutely won't, because I'm too bloody honest for my own good. So yeah, I won't hold my breath for that one. But yeah, I won't be getting the advent calendar, so I thought, right, I'm going to get the Hiya box. Not that I needed it, but I thought, well, I maybe could keep a few of the items back for a friend of mine for Christmas. So that was my intention. So anyway, I ordered the Hiya box. As we know, there's massive delays with it. I was told through several different customer service agents different stories about that. One of them had said that there was an issue waiting on one item. Then I got told, oh, it's going to be, you know, dispatched within 10 days of ordering it. And it wasn't. And then we received another email saying that there was further delays due to the usual unforeseen circumstances. So yeah, don't know what's happened there, guys. Obviously they're still waiting on items, but I don't think they know what's happening. The warehouse team seems to be entirely separate, with a complete breakdown of communication between the office team, like the customer service, and the warehouse. I just don't think that either of them ever even say hello to each other, let alone communicate about, you know, the actual box and the products. So yeah, absolute shambles. Glossybox, you've been in absolute shambles for the last couple of months, and like I say, me personally, I've lost complete faith in you. I've lost complete confidence in them, and they are not a box that I will, you know, willingly come forward and say, oh my god, yes, it's amazing, everyone should go and get it. Definitely not. I mean, I think sometimes they do some amazing boxes with some really good products, but the morals are in the gutter, and I've been saying that for months now. Their morals really are in the gutter. They don't appreciate the actual long-standing subscribers, their current subscribers that they do have. They do seem to kind of prioritise and care more about getting new subs, which, fair enough, I understand that in a way, but you need to kind of be thankful for your bread and butter as well, because they're the people paying your bills. They're the ones giving you the income month after month, year after year, with annual subscriptions. So yeah, I don't like their morals, don't like them at all. I think the CEO of Glossybox, if you're watching this, which you're obviously not, but if you are, then I really think you seriously need to give your head a wobble, and start to realise, you know, that you're probably going to lose business hand over fist. And I know they've already lost a lot of business, but they've probably still gained several amounts as well, because, you know, people can't resist bargains. I'm one of those people, I can't resist a bargain, mind, but I've lost complete faith in them, 100%. Sorry, I keep touching this, but I should just rip it off, shouldn't I? Anyway, so that's enough about Glossybox. In my opinion, they need to bring one box out at a time, make sure it's all there, release it on the right time, make sure they've got everything, and execute it. End of. Execute it well, keep everyone happy, job's a good one. But no, they don't do that. Next subject, Ella, my little dog. She's much better now, guys. As you know, she had a horrible respiratory infection. She'd been really poorly with it, but she's back to her old little chirpy self now. Grumpy in the middle of the night, which is what I like to hear. If you nudge her at the bottom of the bed, which is where she tends to sleep, she growls at you. She'll like, she'll snack, she'll snarl, she'll growl. She'll never bite you. She just gets a bit moody because she's a little old lady. But yeah, she's back to her usual chirpy little happy self. So I'm so thrilled about that. She's eating again, she's drinking, she's toileting, she's playing. I'm so thrilled. I really am so thrilled. Next topic, food. Let's talk about food. How many more minutes have I got? How far am I in? I haven't quite had this on 20 minutes yet, so let's leave it a few more minutes and let's have a little chat about food. My diet, as you know, at the beginning of the year, I started a diet. I started with amazing intentions. I lost 8 pounds in 3 months, I think it was, which isn't terrible going, it's all right. And yeah, I've put the bulk of that back on. Not quite all of it, but the bulk of it. I haven't gained any, so I'm not high, like my weight's not higher than it first started out to be, but slowly and surely I started eating lots of sweets, cakes, crisps, rubbish, crap, you name it. So yeah, I put a bit of weight back on. Hey ho, I'll start again. It is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. So anyway, food. Oh my god, I cooked the most amazing fillet steak dinner last night. I just have to tell you about it. Those of you who are friends with me on Facebook, you've probably seen a picture of it because I put it on my stories, and I'm probably going to put it on my Instagram later. It was so bloody tasty. As you know, fillet steak's quite expensive, but these ones aren't too bad. They're only £6 each from Asda, which I think's not that bad. And it was so tender, it was melting your mouth. I don't have it rare, I can't stand to see blood coming out of it. Each to their own with their steaks, but mine's medium well. I cooked them so nice, if I do say so myself. They were absolutely perfecto. But yeah, I did a really nice homemade sauce, and I put some grilled prawns on the top as well. Oh, it was gorgeous. My sauce was garlic chopped really fine, an entire bulb, not just a clove, an entire bulb, some finely diced onion, some chestnut mushrooms, elm lake cream, and loads of lashings of black ground pepper. Oh, it was so nice. And then the prawns on top as well. I did some homemade potato wedges, some beer battered onion rings, and some little tomatoes. Oh, it was scrumptious. My husband walloped his up in 5 minutes flat. It was gone, demolished. Me, I took about an hour because I'd stood and cooked it all, and I'd had a busy day yesterday. So yeah, I took about an hour. Now we were sitting at the table having a little date night on a Saturday night, as we do, where I cook the food. But anyway, it's still nice because we'll always spend that little bit more money on the food for the Saturday night, as if we were going to go out for a meal, but I'm housebound so we don't get out, so we treat ourselves in the house to something nice now and again as well. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't finish my meal at the table, so I took it to the couch on the little table in front of us, and I was just picking away at it because it was so nice. I just wanted to eat it slowly and enjoy it. So I was picking away at it while I was watching a film. Oh my goodness, has anybody seen this film, Me Before You? It's on Netflix. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to watch it or not, but I thought, it looks a bit boring. But I watched it, and it's the second time I've seen it now. I watched it a few nights ago, but I was in and out of watching it. I was busy doing something. And then I watched it again last night, and honestly, it's a total tearjerker. Beautiful film, really hits you in the heart. It really does. But yeah, it's a tearjerker. So if you've seen that film, please let us know what you think of it. I really was kind of upset but happy at it. Is that a way to describe it? Upset but happy? I don't know. But yeah, mainly upset. It was a tearjerker, but it was a brilliant film. Absolutely brilliant. I recommend anybody to watch it if you like sort of rom-coms almost, I would say. But sad, also a bit sad. A lot sad. So anyway, yeah, watched that last night. But getting back to the food thing, I'm just on a foodie trip at the moment. If you follow us on social media, you'll be getting spammed by my foodie pictures. So this morning for breakfast, I had a breakfast of champions, guys. It wasn't a fry-up. I do like a fry-up once in a while, but it wasn't a fry-up. I had sliced avocado, really fine, on sourdough toast. Oh, the sourdough bread was lush. It was so nice. And then I put some green Tabasco sauce on and some black pepper. It was so scrumptious. Really filling, really super tasty. So yeah, really thoroughly enjoyed that. Then for me lunch today, my lovely American friend Renee will always send each other pictures of food, and I'm always interested to see things that she cooks and, you know, just foodie items she buys over there. She lives in Portland in Oregon. Anyway, yeah, she'd sent me this little recipe for a very simple cucumber salad. It was gorgeous and I just had to try it. I even went as far as going on Amazon and ordering the American dressing to go on it. So yeah, I ordered the exact same salad dressing to what she uses. Now, recipe wise, I'll just quickly tell you what it is if you're interested. If you're not, then fair enough, you're probably going to fast forward. It's just chopped up cucumbers, tomatoes, grapes, feta cheese, and I put a tiny bit of finely sliced red onion in, but she didn't do that. But I just like a bit of red onion, but it was just really finely sliced, like super paper thin. And then the salad dressing, which is Brianna's new American creamy balsamic dressing. Oh, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I mean, because I bought it on Amazon and it's exported from America, it's expensive. It was $7.99 for a bottle, but if you live in America, you can get it for like $4 at Walmart. So there you go. But I paid double, obviously, because I was getting it and I'm in the UK. But it was lovely. It was really super tasty. It was really gorgeous. So I had that on a slice of sourdough toast. So yeah, foodie day. And I'm cooking a roast dinner later on today. I'm doing roast pork with roast potatoes. Sorry, I look hilarious, don't I? With roast potatoes. This bit's dried, so it keeps flopping onto my lip. So roast pork, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings, some vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, some stuffing balls, and is that it? Some gravy. So that's my plan for dinner today, but not yet. I still feel completely stuffed at the moment, although my husband will probably be picking and grazing at something now. He always is. Honestly, I think he's got worms. No, he hasn't got worms. That's just me being funny. So anyway, that's enough about foodie talk. I think I've hit on every topic that I needed to. So yeah, how long am I in? I think I'm in time to take this off now. Let's see how hilarious this looks. It better not have left my face black or bright red, but here goes. It feels alright when it's on, I must say. It's not tingling or anything. It feels really cooling, and I don't know why I was so scared to use it, but let's see if it's left my face red. Kind of hoping and praying that it hasn't. No, it hasn't. But it's left my face very oily. When I say oily, it's just a bit slimy because of the mask. But yeah, I'm not going to wipe it off because that's where the goodness is, in the serum that's left on my skin. And like I said before, you can feel it on your skin. You just want to tap it to distribute it around your face as best you can. And just pull it down onto your neck a little bit as well if it's a little bit runny, which this is a teeny weeny bit. It's definitely stuck to my forehead. But you know what? Fantastic for hydration, because yeah, I'm just going to leave it for a couple of hours. I won't be putting any makeup on today. Like I say, I've got a bit of mascara on, I've got lipstick on, but that's it for me today, guys. I'm just going about the house looking like Morticia Addams today. So anyway, yeah, that's a nice face mask. Getting back to the face mask, this is the Vita Masks Black Gold Dust Sheet Mask. Let me know if you've used it and what you think of it. So far, so good. It's nice and cooling. I don't know what it's going to feel like once it's completely fully absorbed, but hopefully it'll feel nice. It just says it's a luxurious moisturising Korean face mask made with gold dust and bamboo charcoal powder to purify your skin. Like I say, I was a bit worried I was going to turn a bit red, but thankfully I haven't. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that to settle in. So that's it, guys. I think that's all I had to talk about. That's all I've got jotted down anyway. But you know what? Something else will probably spring to my mind later on. But I can always catch up with you another time, because I do have some more videos to do. But that will probably be over the next couple of days. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. We are now Sunday afternoon, and I am now going to crack on and do some more cleaning and tidying. How exciting. While I let this serum absorb into my skin. I could do with a fan on actually to see if it'll let it soak in quicker. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for sticking with my horrifying face and the hilarious gimp mask style sheet mask. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody take care and see you soon. Bye bye.